Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nicholson Arena in Ellensburg, Washington, where Central Washington is set to take on St. Martin's in a women's basketball contest tonight. I'm Jonathan Hudson, joined by my color commentator, Joe DePietro. Joe, how you doing tonight?
I'm good.
Should be a fun one here. It isn't really a top four matchup. St. Martin's is down below in the conference with the Wildcats. Are in fourth with a 9-17 ACC record, and they have already clinched their spot in the tournament next week. So what have you seen from the Wildcats this season? What have allowed them to have this success, Joe?
Well, I think the key thing is the consistency that they've played with. I also think tonight is a really important game, even though it may not look like it on paper. I think Randy wants to see them really excel on all aspects of the game, since that game with Western Oregon got canceled on Saturday night, and this is the last tune-up before they go into GNAX next week. So I think she's really looking for them to play extremely well so they can feel really good about themselves going into next week.
Yep, and if the last matchup has anything to say about this one, last time the Wildcats played St. Martin's, they won 69-48, and Asher Kai put up 15 points leading the way with 11 rebounds, so a great double-double for her. Capri Sims had 12 points in that one, and Sonny put up 11. So if the pass bodes well, it should be a fine one here tonight. We have a little bit of a fun wrinkle tonight, Joe. Sophomore Asher Kai can get her 1,000th career point tonight. She has to get 8. So that'll be a fun thing to track, and it's just an amazing accomplishment to even be that close as a sophomore.
Oh, for her to be on the verge of her 1,000th point as a sophomore just speaks about the kid. She's a scorer, and some people you can't teach that to. You're born with it, and she's a born scorer, and she's done a great job scoring throughout her first 2 seasons. And, I know they're looking forward to her to getting that over with pretty quick so we can move on and play the rest of the game.
For sure. And then another shout-out I want to do is graduate assistant coach Alyssa Fisher. This is her last game helping out the Cats on the bench as of now. So a big thank you to her. She's been a great coach for them over the past 2 years, a phenomenal person as well in the office. Great to work with Alyssa. So shout out to her. Great job on the bench throughout the years.
Well, I know as a head coach, you're only as good as your assistant coaches. And, as a head coach, you can't do everything by yourself. You really have to depend on a lot of the work being done by your assistants. And I know Randy's really grateful and thankful that she's here and she trusts her. And it's a great 2 years to be around the Wildcat program.
So, speaking of Randy, let's get into her keys to the game tonight. Her first key was transition defense and defending on the ball. St. Martin's does have the capability to shoot. They're not the best shooting team, but they have some sharp shooters in there, so they need to be on the ball and ready for the threes. Second key would be take care of the basketball. Turnovers, hit or miss for both the men's and the women's team this year, so that'll be a key. What do you see there with those first 2 keys, Joe?
Well, they're 2 really important keys for sure, especially the turnovers.
Yeah.
Turnovers will either keep you in a game by causing them, or they're going to put you out of the game by turning the ball over. So, like I said, I know Randy's really expecting the girls to come out here and play sharp tonight, and they want to make sure that St. Martin's knows they can't let St. Martin's hang around here and think they have a chance to win the game.
Then the final key from head coach Randy Richardson Thornley is composure on offense. They don't want to get sped up. They don't want to get in the moment of anything within this game. They just kind of want to run their offense how they want it, how coach calls it. Don't want to speed anything up.
Well, I think the good thing about our offense here is Randy really lets them have a free reign
for sure
about their shooting. So she doesn't get on them if they take a shot, unless it's really, really fast in the shot clock. So I think if they can continue to move the ball, get open shots, create space, we should be in a good situation tonight.
For the Saints, their top performers are Angel Galbraith. She leads the Saints, averaging 11.3 points per game. Also, Shalise Smith isn't far behind with 10.3 points per game and has the most rebounds, averaging 6.8. Sarah Lamette is a starter. She's averaging 9 points per game. Lauren Morris, one of the bigger presences inside for the Saints, also tied in that rebound category with 6.8 per game and 8.2 points per game. Only one from beyond the arc the Wildcats have to worry about is Galbraith. So, though that's the rundown for your Saints, we're just about 4.5 away from tip-off and starters, so we'll take a break and be right back with the start of this one, Central Washington versus St. Martin's. We'll be right back. And welcome back here to Nicholson Arena. You just saw the starters here. We'll go over the head coaches for St. Martin's. It's Natalie Marlowe, assisted by Akila Martin. For your Wildcats, head coach Randy Richardson Thornley, assisted by Jessica Richardson, and graduate assistant Alyssa Fisher. Should be a good one here. Sarah Lamette will jump for the Saints against Capri Sims to start this one off. Again, the watch on Asher Kai is 8 points. 8 is 1,000. More than 8 is more than 1,000, but we'll still celebrate it as 1,000. So it should be a good one. Crisscross on, waiting for everything to start. And the tip goes to Angel Galbraith and the Saints. Galbraith swings it over to Brown. Brown now inside to Lamette. Lamette scoops up off the glass, misses. Nice rebound by Kiana Rios. Rios gets it back over to Galbraith. Galbraith back to Rios, back to Galbraith, who pulls the trigger for the three. Misses that one long. Rebound Asher Kai. A little bit of a lucky pass as it goes to Coronado. Coronado inside to Sims. Sims double team, puts it up, misses. Rebound Lamette.
It's a good shot, though. She needs to continue to take that right up and draw some contact.
They look to get it inside to Lamette. Lamette barely saves it. Over to Galbraith. Galbraith swings it to Madeline Brown. And Brown will reset the offense using a screen. Goes in, long shot, high off the window. Rebound by Capri Sims, and the Cats go the other way. Coronado calls out the play, being guarded by Galbraith. Sims will take the straightaway three. That one off the mark. Hard rebound from Madeline Brown. And the Saints go marching the other way. The layup off kilter from Galbraith. Quick pace to this one so far, Joe. Nice pass inside to Shelby Blodgett, who got in the game early.
That's the thing. The defense is causing St. Martin's to take a lot of crazy shots. So I hope that continues. They haven't really squared anything up so far.
Blodgett's been playing some great basketball for the Cats lately. Earns a start here tonight. The three from
good box
the baseline misses. That was Curious. Laya Curious hails from Spain. She could not get that three to go down. Kai for three. Misses. Rebound, Saints. Nice pass over to Lamette. Lamette puts it up. Can't buy one off the glass so far. They've had 3 attempts. Just too much power on the shots. 2-0. Cats lead early stages of the first quarter. You see Sonny with it at the elbow. Nice pass inside to Sims. Sims puts it up and in. Great find from Annalie Coronado.
It's a good job. Glad to see that they're not going a lot of the pump fakes. They're taking the ball straight up. They continue to do that. They're either going to make it or they're going to get on the foul line.
Galbraith 1 versus 1 there with her and Coronado. They're swinging inside to Lamette. Lamette inside out. Looking for Brown. Madeline Brown drives the baseline.
Good defense.
Loses the handle, and Sonny forces the turnover.
So far, St. Martin's hasn't been able to get any kind of rhythm on their offense. I think that's attributed to the good defense by the Wildcats.
Coronado gets a screen from Blodgett. Swings it over to Kai. Kai back to Sonny. Sonny's jumper up, and she'll be fouled. Foul's going to be on Galbraith. First foul of the game. Huerta will go to the line. She is 81.2% this season. And can add to that, making the first. makes a pair, and the Cats have a 6-0 lead. Galbraith swings it over to Brown. Brown drives, puts it up and in. Excuse me, that was Keely Jade Smith who put that one up and in. And they're going to get a moving screen on Blodgett. That's got to be a tough one to call.
That's
Joe.
a tough call. She just turned her hip a little bit, and I think the St. Martin's kid sold it, and the referee was right on top of that.
Malia Smith in the game for the Cats. They get it over to Brown. Brown to Lamette. Lamette long pass to Galbraith. Madeline Brown pops up with a jumper from the free throw line, and it hangs on and goes in.
Gotta love the shooter's touch on that one.
Had enough rotations to
She got every part of the rim on that.
Sonny kicks it out to Smith. Smith usually takes that jumper, but Malia instead will dribble up. Bad pass over to Blodgett. It'll go out of bounds, and that's a turnover.
Yeah, see, she got up in the air with that before she threw it. You just take their time. I think she could have pulled up right in the lane there and had a shot.
Riley Leishman in the game for the Wildcats. They swing it over to Kiana Rios. Rios to Lamette. Lamette back to Galbraith. Rios drives on Leishman, puts it up. Can't get it to go off the glass. Out of bounds. Wildcat basketball.
Subbing for the Saints, number 44, Lauren Morris.
Lauren Morris in the game for St. Martin's. Let's see if the Cats can get a basket here and extend the lead some as the Saints have closed it. Nice driving kick from Sonny to Smith. Smith buries the three.
See, that's the one thing with Sonny. When she drives, she's drawing two defenders. And good job on her part, kicking it off to the corner for a wide open three.
The response from Jade Smith doesn't go. And Asher Kai has it up the floor for Central Washington. Kai probing, puts up the jumper, misses, rebound. Keely Jade Smith. Bad pass, though, and it goes right to Malia Smith, and the Cats have the ball back. Sonny swings over to Leishman. Leishman back to Sims. Sims looking for a teammate. Still hasn't dribbled. Swings it to Sonny. 7 on the shot clock. 6-5. Malia will fire three. That one's too strong. Rebounded by Galbraith. And the Saints run the other way. Nice pass to Lauren, and she gets it in. That's Lauren Morris. Morris with a nice layup there off the glass.
Yeah, we make sure we get back on defense. We can't let them beat us down the floor.
Sonny the kick. Smith with a third three is in as many trips. She misses that one, but it's corralled by Huerta. Smith's pass intended for Sims gets batted out of bounds. Cats maintain possession. And we'll go to the first media timeout. Central Washington leads 9-6. Joe, what do you think so far?
Well, I think we look a little tight for some reason. You know, I don't know if Asher is like thinking about the 8 points. I think if she just continues just to play the game, it'll come out by itself. And I just think, you know, once we get back on defense and limit them to one shot, they are taking some crazy shots. We just need to make sure we rebound and then push it down the floor so we can get some open looks.
Couldn't agree more. Hopefully Asher just plays her game. Cats up 9-6. We'll take a quick break and be back in 30. Stay tuned. Welcome back here at Nicholson after our first media timeout. Central Washington leads 9-6. It'll be Cats ball to inbound from the Saints bench. They get into Kai. Kai still scoreless. Passes this one over to Sims. Nice move by Sims inside. And she converts the layup.
Once again, we come out of a timeout. Randy has a great play dialed up for them, and we execute and get a layup. That's a great execution by the Wildcats.
The pass from Kiana Rios off target. Fumbled by Sims, but she corralled it enough to let Riley Leishman corral it. Now you see Huerta driving, stop, swings it back. Sunny drives, puts the floater up and in. 11-6, Cats lead.
Took it down the lane with her opposite hand. Used the glass. The bank's open tonight.
Ryan Clear swings it over to Morris. Morris's shot, short. Rebounded by Sims. Ryan Clear in the game for St. Martin's. Pass to Leishman. Huerta gets it inside. Leishman's shot doesn't go.
See, we're not getting back on defense.
Transition.
Nice block by Sonny.
By Sonny. Fantastic play. Individual effort to get back and make a difference there.
See, she's not the tallest kid, but she read that ball and where the offensive player put the ball down, she was able to get the deflection.
Kai, step back three, yes.
There you go. That should get her going now, hopefully.
Clear. Swings it back over to Smith. Smith to Galbraith. Galbraith drives up off the window. No good. Rebounded by the Cats. 16-6. Central Washington has a 10-point lead. Nice behind the back dribble. Kai gets it on the baseline. She'll take a three. That one rolls in and out. They get it back to Kai. Kai maybe one too many passes looking for Leishman. It's stolen away by Morris.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one.
Morris will get it to Keely Jade Smith, and she will run the offense. Smith back to Clear. Ryan Clear spins in the lane, puts it up wildly. That one doesn't go. Rebound, Asher Kai. Nice pass into Sims, but better hands from Galbraith as she pokes it away. Slew of subs here for both sides. It will be Annalie Coronado coming in for the Cats. For the Saints, Sarah Lamette and Madeline Brown. Capri Sims will get a breather. Shelby Blodgett comes back in the game for Central. Blodgett Huerta for three. Yes, she got it.
That's a great shot by Sonny. We played really good defense here. That's how this margin has grown.
Brown, Madeline Brown, swings it back over to Clear. Clear to Galbraith. Galbraith inside looking for Morris. Morris just corrals it with 10 seconds left in the quarter. Long pass into Lamette. Lamette may have got away with a walk. She didn't get away with it. Good call.
Well, the Wildcats are really pressuring St. Martin's and making them use most of the shot clock, and they're not able to get off a really good look, which is a great defense by us.
Sunny to end the quarter on a crazy floater. That one, a little bit too much momentum, and that's the end of the first quarter. Central Washington with a commanding 19-6 lead. What have you liked from the Cats in this quarter, Joe?
Well, I think their defense. I mean, you hold a team to 6 points in a quarter. We've been able to create a little distance between us. It was 9-6 there for a little bit, and then we started to play really good defense and made some shots, and we were able to caused a lot of separation here. So hopefully I look for that to continue in the second quarter.
Maybe St. Martin's, you just got to find more rhythm on offense. They're putting up some questionable shots, and they're only shooting 20% from the field compared to Central's 45%. So we'll take a break and be right back here with the second quarter. Cats up 19-6. Stay tuned. And welcome back here to Nicholson Arena. Cats are up 19-6. You see Asher Kai up in the paint, puts one up off the glass but doesn't go. Back the other way is Clear. Clear gets it to Galbraith. Galbraith to Morris. Morris swings it over to Brown. Lamette inside. Lamette working on Sims. Sims wins that battle as Lamette's shot is short. Sonny feeds Sims inside. It's poked away by Lamette. Keely Smith in the game for St. Martin's. Lauren Morris gets a breather. Ooh, if Coronado had passed that immediately, she had Kai wide open for the layup.
She sure did.
Foul on the floor. That's on Madeline Brown, who just checked in. First team foul of the quarter. You see Coronado with it at the top of the key. Coronado
right
finds
basket.
a lane, drives, dishes it to Blodgett. Blodgett now back up to Sims. Coronado should have just taken that one, Joe.
She had one more dribble. She had a layup.
Kai puts it up hard, awkwardly, and she'll be fouled. She'll go to the line for two.
Sometimes the extra pass isn't necessary. She was in the lane, kick it out to the corner. She would have continued, she would have had an easy bucket.
So Kai can get her point total up to 5 as she makes the first free throw. Will she go Caitlin Clark and try to make it from the logo, Joe? That would be crazy.
That would be a little different.
And she makes them both. Now a 3 gives her 1,000 on the nose. So I know our huddle camera won't zoom in on her, but you'll probably see a celebration at the next stoppage once that all occurs. St. Martin's wants nothing to do with it. On the other end, Lamette couldn't handle the ball. Steal by Huerta, and Kai takes it the other way. Oh, now she's near the logo. Take the shot, take the shot. Kai dribbles in. Nice kick out to
Sims. She should
Sims.
shoot that. She's right in the lane.
Sims in the lane kicks it out again. Annalie kicks it out. No one wants to take a shot in the paint right now for the Cavs. Kai for 1,000. No. Rebound, Blodgett.
Well, they're better than me because I know if I was in that lane, I'm shooting.
Nice steal there by Angel Galbraith of the Saints. She puts up a monster block from Sims, and back the other way they go. Kai to Coronado.
Go.
Huerta, stop pop. That one gets blocked by Galbraith. It goes out of bounds. Wildcats maintain the basketball.
Stepping in for the Saints, number 12, Laya Curias, and number 20, Kiana Rios.
Laya Curias and Kiana Rios in the game for the Saints. Kai for 1,000. No. I hope I don't have to say that all night, Joe. I really just want to say it one more time. I just want to say, I just want to say it one more time and then I'm done. Nice pass inside and the easy layup.
That was one of their best offensive sets yet.
From Kiana Rios.
Now, we're getting in the lane a ton. I think we need to finish instead of trying to pass out into the corner. Like, she needs to keep going right there. You go right to the basket.
Coronado's layup doesn't go. A little tip drill from Sims and Kai, and the Wildcats maintain possession. You see Huerta with it. Huerta drives in the lane, stop, pop, jump, and that one
still a good shot.
Out. Cats maintain the ball.
There's one of your guards, 5'4", and she's getting inside in the lane, and she's not going to kick it out. She's going to shoot it.
Eternity Reed in the game for St. Martin's. Leishman returns for the Cats, subs in for Blodgett. Sonny has it in the corner. Sonny goes.
Nice pass.
That's a good extra pass. And
stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out, yep. Turnover on the Cats. We'll see if St. Martin's can use some momentum from their best offensive possession yet, that last one they had.
See, we just need to have some better offensive sets, and this lead we have would be well over 13.
21-8, Cats lead, 6.5 to go in this quarter. Layup underneath from Rios didn't go. Jump ball down low. Leishman was fighting for it. And Galbraith will throw it in, not before the sub comes in. I believe that's Hunsinger. Yes, Olivia Hunsinger in the game. She's had some good minutes this season. Not super consistent minutes-wise, but when she comes in, she does a great job. Makes the hustle plays. Keely Smith elevates for the jumper. That one teeters off the rim, rebounded by Rios. Smith to Galbraith. Galbraith inside. They kick it back out. Smith for three. She got it. That three cuts the deficit to 10. Foul. It's going to be a reach in. And Blodgett will come into the game.
I think Randy wants to see these last 6 minutes to see this offense really start to click a little bit. It's been a little sporadic, and I think we need to get a couple really good offensive sets.
Kai drives inside, puts it up, and she'll be fouled. She'll go to the line for two. It's not going to do it. That's going to get to 7 the most, but it'll help on the scoreboard-wise. Love to see her get inside, not pass that one out, though.
Yeah, that's a shot she definitely has to take up. I think St. Martin's has really been very physical with Asher so far today, so she needs to continue to keep moving. That doesn't help the cause, missing 2 free throws.
Nope. That's not something you usually see from her either.
No, she's a very good free throw shooter. It's out of bounds.
The three on the corner from Jade Smith doesn't go. It was a good drive from Galbraith, but she might have also gotten away with stepping out of bounds, as you said, Joe. Coronado over to Kai. Kai. I thought she was going to step into a three there. She passes it over to Coronado. Coronado for the triple. That one's short. Rebounded by Kiana Rios. Cats up by 10. Just under 5 minutes left to go in the half. Pass over to Reed. Reed to Rios. Rios drives. There's no reason for that extra pass. That was a tough one, though. She got kind of stonewalled by two players. Was looking for Curious. Kai for 1,000. No. Galbraith drives. Tries to put that one up. No foul call. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Saints. Media timeout. Central Washington leads 21-11. What do you want to see coming out of this media timeout for the Cats, Joe?
Well, I know the last few times down the floor, I could hear Randy yelling from up here to move the ball. There's a lot of standing around. We're not really moving like we normally do. And I'm sure that's what she's going to address in this timeout.
So the Cats have a 21-11 lead. We'll be right back after the timeout here in Ellensburg. Welcome back here at Nicholson Arena, where Central Washington holds a 21-11 advantage over St. Martin's. It's the final regular season basketball game for the Wildcats because of a forfeit from Western Oregon on Saturday. So after this, it's just the GNACs. Eternity Reed swings it over to Rios. Rios back to Galbraith. Galbraith into Lamette. Lamette elevates for the jumper. She misses. Gets her own rebound off the bobbled basketball. And it goes back out to Galbraith. Rios steps into a three. Misses. Rebounded by Sonny Huerta, and the Cats go the other way. Malia Smith. Her pass intended for Kai, picked off from Kiana Rios. Rios goes all the way. Nice pass inside to Jalen Rios. And Jalen's foul.
So far, this game's been very sloppy. Hasn't been a lot of continuity on either end of the floor for either team, really, which is a little surprising.
It took both teams a while to get in their offensive form, and to be honest, St. Martin's still trying to find it as Jalen Rios makes a free throw.
And we're doing one thing we did talk about in the pregame was to not let them hang around, and we're letting them hang around.
Rios confident 2 free throws for St. Martin's. The three from Smith, she switches it home.
That's a big bucket right there.
Nice.
Creates a little more separation.
Nice pass there from Sonny from almost half court to see the court vision to see Smith in that corner. Ryan Clear gets it to Reed. Reed, the three doesn't go from Galbraith. Where to drive? Kicks. Smith for three? No. That one rolls off the rim. Rebound, Capri Sims. Nice offensive rebound for her. Blodgett ran into a wall. Smith from the same spot. Couldn't get it to go. And the ball goes out on Capri Sims. Saints get the basketball back. I don't think Malia Smith has taken a two-pointer in this game, Joe. I don't think she has a lot in her career, honestly. She's very do or die from behind the arc.
She made sure she backed up on that one to get behind that three-point line.
Pass over to Ryan Clear. Clear drives, kicks it back out to Galbraith. Galbraith back to Clear. Clear to Rios. Eternity Reed dribbling in the paint. Nice pass to Ryan Clear. Her layup misses everything. We're going to have a foul against Ryan Clear on Malia Smith. So Cats will get the ball back. Keely Jade Smith back in the game for the Saints, as well as number 44, Lauren Morris. 24-13. Cats up by 11. Saints hanging around with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the half. Kai still needs 3. That pass off the mark. Craftily saved by Kai. Sims to Huerta. And Randy on the floor wanting a timeout. What do you think that's about, Joe?
She's not happy. She's not happy. It's just there's a lot of standing around, not really crisp passes. And there are things that's been staples of this program, you know, and she's going to keep on them until they fix this.
And the Saints, if you're in the Saints huddle, you just got to find the rhythm on the offense. They've had some better shots from the paint, but they also have some that are just off the mark.
So I think if you're St. Martin's right now, you're only down 11. You got to be thrilled with that.
Yeah.
Especially the way they shot the basketball. It's really good that they're only down 11.
Yeah. You're still in the game. You're still a shot. You seem to find your offense. Find even one player just finding a spark or a hot streak will help the Saints. Back in action here. You see Huerta with it at the top of the key. Huerta's pass to Blodgett. Blodgett nice inside, and Sims finishes the layup.
It's too bad Randy can't call timeouts more often, because every time they do, they run a great play out of that timeout and get a bucket.
100% correct there. Sign of a great coach.
Absolutely.
Clear. Swings it back over. They get it to Galbraith. Clear back to Galbraith. Ooh. Two-person basketball there. Reach and foul against the Cats.
See, that's where you don't want to commit a foul out there. She's going across the lane. She wasn't really going toward the basket. You let her go through there.
Clear heads to the bench. Kiana Rios in the game for St. Martin's. 26-13, Cats lead. Keely Smith gave it up. They get it inside to Morris. Lauren Morris. Nice pass over Jalen Rios into Kiana Rios. And Kiana puts it up and in off the glass.
Nice little move on the box.
Sunny dribbles to the baseline. Now she'll dribble out. And we're going to get a
offensive foul.
Yep, on Blodgett. That'll bring in Riley Leishman and Coronado as well. Madeline Brown back in the game for St. Martin's. Brown with 48 seconds left in the half. Swinging over to Keely Smith. Smith drives, stop, jumper, got it to roll in. That's 2 trips in a row where they're getting buckets. And that cuts it to 9 with 36 seconds left in the half. Coronado drives, looking for someone to kick it to. Leishman for 3. That one doesn't go. Rebound, Lauren Morris for St. Martin's.
Shot clock's off. St. Martin's is going to play for 1.
They get it to Brown. Brown swings it back over. Kiana Rios. Morris. Inside Rios. Rios goes up with it, and we get a charge.
The late whistle. Late whistle.
Randy will take it. Coronado will take it. And so the Cats have 3.3. It will get Malia Smith in the game. All the shooters on the floor with 3.3. And a fast guard to get it up the floor.
There's your logo shot.
Oh, and it almost goes.
Hit it. She almost hit it.
Almost goes. At the half, the score 26 Central Washington, 17 St. Martin's. What's your halftime thoughts and breakdown, Joe?
Well, I don't know if I'd want to be in the locker room at halftime for us. Just watching Randy walk off the floor, she's not happy because they're better than what they showed, and they just didn't play a great half. Still have a 9-point lead, which is a good thing. But they're gonna. I expect us to come out in the second half and play completely a different half.
Leading scorers of the half, Keely J. Smith has 7 points and Kiana Rios was 4. For the Cats, Sunny Huerta has 7, Capri Sims with 6, Emily Smith with 6. Field goal percentage, 31% for the Cats. That's not good, and 25% for St. Martin's isn't better. So both teams will need to make big halftime adjustments. Our halftime score, 26 Central Washington, 17 St. Martin's. We're going to take a long break and be back for the third quarter. Thank you. Stay tuned. Welcome back here to Ellensburg, Washington, where we're starting the second half with a turnover by St. Martin's. Now the way you want to start half, Central Washington up 26-17. If the video quality on the stream is not great, I do apologize. I'm going to try to work through that in the timeouts. I've been made aware that it's not the best. Coronado for three. Misses that one. Strong rebound. Sims fouled hard by Lamette. Kai still needs three. Huerta passes over to Sims. Sims drives in. Nice layup.
It's a good take. So we need to get off to a good start here. I think the intensity level is going to be very high for us this quarter.
On the other end, Rios to Brown. Brown over inside. They get it to Lamette. Sarah Lamette puts it up, misses everything. Coronado with a pass up to Kai. Kai, nice pass inside. Sims should have gone to her right. She had some space. The jumper from Huerta, no good. Rebounded by Madeline Brown, and she's fouled.
Yeah, Capri would just would a spun dribble there. She had a layup.
Number 13, Bree Sims, her first personal team's first. Subbing in for the Saints, number 0, Keely Smith.
Keely Smith in the game for the Saints. She has the ball at the top of the key. She's going to drive on Kai. And they're going to get Kai on the foul.
Wildcat foul, number 21, Asher Kai, her second personal. At the line, shooting 2, number 0, Keely Smith.
Smith will go to the line for two. Now it's Huerta. Huerta goes up into a jumper, misses, rebound. Rebounded by Keely Smith. 28-19, Central Washington leads. The three from Rios. Rims out. Kai gets the rebound, gets it over to Coronado. That one's poked away by Keely Smith. Cats maintain possession. Smith denies the inbounds pass, and we'll do it again.
You can see every time there's a play out of bounds, two players are going with Asher.
Again, Asher thought about the three, instead slips the pass into Blodgett.
She should have went right up with that. Straight up with that.
3 seconds on the key, and that's a turnover. Laya Curry is inbounded for St. Martin's. Yeah, she really should have just...
I mean, she had her really deep on the box. Just go straight up. The way the referees have been calling us, that's going to be a foul.
They get it inside. Keely Smith with a nice layup. You can't deny the Saints' fight. They're not going away. 28-21. Again, apologies on the video quality of the stream. If we get a timeout at some point, I'll try to work on that. As Sonny goes into the lane, loses control, but it's hit out of bounds. So the Cats maintain possession.
She's got a little bit out of control there. I like to see her come to that jump stop and go up with a shot.
Sonny is fouled by Laya Curious. Second team foul. As Sonny will inbound it from the baseline, she finds Sims. Sims has space. Sims drives. Little step in, misses it off the glass. Good turnover there. Turnover against St. Martin's. Good defense from the Cats. Kai thought about the three, but didn't take it. Kicks it out to Coronado, and they get the charge against Kai.
It's her third, I believe. It is. It's her third.
Third foul on Kai. So she'll go to the bench. They get it inside to Brown. Brown traveled with it. Coronado brings it up the court for the Cats. Up 7. If you're the Saints, this is exactly how you wanted the third quarter to start. You're still in the game. Sonny to Sims. Sims over to Smith. Smith to Coronado. Coronado back to Smith. Smith will take the three. That one missed left. Rebounded by Kiana Rios. Rios drives, puts it up. No foul called. Good defense from Smith on the other end.
See, St. Martin's has nothing to lose, right? They're toward the bottom of the league, so they're just out here playing. And it's been an ugly game, but that's exactly what they wanted. They're causing us to do the exact same thing and play the way they're playing, and that's why we're only in a 7-point game here.
Leishman checks into the game for Central Washington. Galbraith gets it over. Leishman immediately making a defensive impact. Poking that one away out of bounds. Madeline Brown over to Keely Smith. Back to Galbraith. And they're going to get an offensive foul on Kiana Rios. Down low in the paint, fighting for positioning against Shelby Blodgett. Kira Marsh in the game for Central.
I think the way we're struggling offensively, we got to run something for Sonny here.
Yeah, when you're struggling offensively, get your best player the ball.
You got to get your best player on the floor of the ball and let her create something.
That one goes out of bounds. That's a turnover.
She was a good move. She took the ball to the basket, but just got a deflection off her hands. But when your offense is struggling the way ours is, you have to go to your scorers.
Galbraith gets it inside. Little handoff there. They get it back to Curious. Laya Curious swings it over. Now dribbling inside is Keely Smith. Smith off the glass. Missed. But it'll be out of bounds. St. Martin's keeps the basketball. Keely Smith gets it over to Clear. Clear over to Brown with 10 seconds on the shot clock. They get it inside, and Galbraith lost the handle. Turnover against St. Martin's. A lot of turnovers in this quarter so far.
It's been a turnover. Seems everybody's turning the ball over. There's not a lot of offense.
28-21. Central Washington leads, approaching 5 minutes to go in the third. Huerta had that one knocked away by Brown.
So I think Randy's waiting for us to click. Waiting for us to go into a little bit of a run here, and so far it just hasn't happened.
And a nice steal there from Galbraith. And they'll get a steal and a foul on Sonny. That's a little 2 for 2 there if you're St. Martin's.
A little bit of contact. I think that one could have went either way.
And we're going to get a timeout here. It is 28-21 Cats lead. I'm going to try to figure out the video issue here in a minute. Stay tuned.
We're back here. My play-by-play guy, Jonathan, is trying to take care of this video.
No dice.
No dice.
Unfortunately. So sorry, folks.
Because you got to do everything here.
I got to try. I can't do everything. If Asher had 3 more points, I would have just stayed on the phone, to be honest with you. But as we get an elevated shot there from Keely Jade Smith, that one doesn't go. Goes out of bounds. Saints maintain possession.
Seems like we've been on 28-21 for a long time.
We get an offensive foul there against Ryan Clear. Yeah, at least 3 minutes or more. It seems like a lot.
I wonder how much longer Randy's going to keep Asher on the bench as well.
Coronado swings over, almost another turnover there. Tough pass, and they're going to get a foul against Galbraith. Sonny driving in, drawing contact. She'll go to the line for 2 shots.
You know, here's the thing. As bad as we're playing, I just don't feel like St. Martin's can beat us right now, even though we're not playing great.
It's hard to get 7 points when you can't get a basket. Both teams haven't found a basket. There's our first basket in a while from Sonny Huerta, who makes the free throw. I mean, for what it's worth, you could still make out, like, teams, so that's good, and our commentaries are working. So, like, as long as we do our job well, it's not great.
But, listen, you hate to say it, but they're not missing much.
But you can still tell who's doing what via the commentary. That one up and off the glass and out from Kaylee Jade Smith.
Need to pass the ball out.
And jump ball as Sims and Curious were fighting for it. But again, apologies for the video issues. I'll be able to have some time in between games to fix it for the men's game. Sometimes, you know, that just happens. Technology, as Shelby Blodgett.
Good strong move. Good strong move. Went right up.
Gets into the painted area and scores. Stops the scoring drought. Cats have 32 now as they score in 2 straight trips down the floor.
The walk.
And they got the call there, a walk against Madeline Brown. Sub Lauren Morris in the game. Leah Smith will check it back into the game. For the Wildcats. Kai still on the bench. Coronado swings it over to Malia Smith. Smith back out. Inside they go to Capri Sims. Sims working on the defender, puts it up, misses. Tries to grab her on the rebound, and they're going to get an offensive foul on Capri Sims on the rebound. Ryan Clear, good positioning there to draw the foul.
We're in a penalty, so St. Martin's will be shooting free throws here.
Free throws for Morris.
Number 44, Lauren Morris.
She gets one to go. She gets another. She gets them both. Much needed points for the Saints. 32-23. Central Washington leads. Sunny Huerta dribbles in. Lost the handle. Turnover. Ryan Clear gets it to Galbraith. Galbraith goes up, but a great defensive stop from Coronado down the floor. Halts the layup attempt. And the Saints will have to go through the half-court offense. Morris. Galbraith. Galbraith with 12 on the shot clock. Angel Galbraith goes up and under and in, and it almost goes, but she'll be rewarded with 2 free throws.
See, that's a tough foul to take. She's going away from the basket, trying to underhand something from 8 feet out. Let her shoot that. She's not going to make that.
Galbraith does convert the free throw. Gets him back within 8. Another would get him within 7. That one doesn't go. Rebounded by Malia Smith. Smith gets it to Coronado. Huerta driving.
Good
nice
pass.
Extra pass in. And a nice layup from Shelby Blodgett. This is a low-scoring game here in Nicholson Arena tonight. See if one team can have a really strong fourth quarter, finish out strong, or even try to find a good ending to this third quarter with 2.5 left. Morris dribbles in, kicks it back out. Angel Galbraith drives up off the window and in.
That was a nice take right there. She used her body, did it with the defender, and used the backboard and had a layup.
She's not afraid to drive. She's done that multiple times this game. Sunny puts it up and in and one.
That's a big shot. Gives us a 10-point lead with 2:10 left in the quarter.
Subbing in for the Saints, number 0, Keely Smith, and number 12, Laya Curious.
Keely Smith and Laya Curious in the game for the Saints. And Aaliyah Finch in the game for Central Washington. Glad to see her back. She missed a couple games. Huerta buries the free throw to finish the old-fashioned three-point play. And that puts the Cats' lead back to 11. Keely Smith gets it to Ryan Clear. Clear over to Brown. Madeline Brown inside to Curious. Curious back out. You see Galbraith with it. Galbraith under the hoop. Went for the reverse layup. And there's going to be a foul against Coronado.
And that's a favorable call there. She lost the ball going up.
Number 1, Emily Coronado. For second personal. At the line, shooting 2, number 1, Angel Galbraith.
Galbraith to shoot. Again, if the video's too much, just keep the audio over your screen, you know? Like, I feel bad. I really wish I could fix it, but can't do too many things at once here. I think it's one of those, if I ended the stream and started again, it would work, but that's a lot of work with only a quarter to go. But again, apologies as Sunny puts it up, misses that one. Rebounded by Curious. And the Saints go the other way. Nice extra pass. Keely Smith's three. Skitters off the rim. Rebounded by Huerta. Kai still on the bench. I'm hoping the fourth quarter brings her back.
Well, I'm sure she'll start the fourth quarter.
Has to happen. Coronado fighting through two defenders. Lost the ball to Keely Smith. We get to Ryan Clear. The three from Galbraith swishes it home.
6-point game.
Coronado to Smith. Malia Smith gets a double screen. Pass inside to Huerta. Huerta puts it up and misses it, but she'll go to the line for two. You have to be a special player to make anything happen there. She got the ball. Two players already on her. Got to go. That's just impressive.
Well, it's smart that she takes the ball to the basket and creates some contact where the referees are forced to make a call.
Huerta switches the first free throw home. 38-31. 39-31. Two good free throws from Huerta. Huerta's really lifted the team through this third quarter for sure.
Especially with Asher being on the bench for an extended period of time, after picking up her third foul. Someone has to score the ball.
Driving in is Ryan Clear. Gets it to Laya Curious. Curious couldn't finish the reverse layup, but corrals her own rebound. 8 in the shot clock, about a 3-second difference between shot and game clock.
Tough shot.
Jumper, floater from the free throw line from Keely Jade Smith goes. And to end the quarter, it'll just be Huerta dribbling it out. So, score after the third quarter, 39-33 in favor of the Wildcats. What do you think of that quarter, Joe?
Well, pretty much same as what's been going on. Very sloppy. But the tail of this game for me is your two leading scorers have 14 and 5.
Yeah.
And I think that's playing really big here. And this is where, when they're not having their best night, some of these other players have to step up and give you some more offense.
Couldn't agree more. And if you're St. Martin's, you're thrilled. 6-point game going into the final frame.
Because I can guarantee you, St. Martin's didn't think they would be within 6 in this game at the end of the third quarter.
They're a good team, but it's just this is a tough environment to play in. That's for sure. So we got 39-33 going into the fourth quarter. Stay tuned, even if it's just with audio. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We have 10 more minutes of basketball here in Nicholson Arena. I tried one fix, but I don't think it worked. I switched the Wi-Fi to a better Wi-Fi network. Hopefully there's results. Initial result didn't get anything, as the three from Curious for St. Martin's doesn't go to open the quarter. Asher Kai back in the game. Immediate turnover, though, as Keely Smith grabs the pass from Sunny Huerta. Curious over to Keely Smith, who drives and puts it up, misses. Rebounded by Brown. Brown puts it up. Too strong off the glass. Rebounded by Capri Sims. And Malia Smith has it the other way. Smith gets it to Huerta. Huerta gets it to Kai. Kai still needs 3. This is for $9.99, and she buries it.
There you go. Your girl's 1 point shy.
1 point away
But
now.
I think she did a really good job there by taking the ball to
For
the
sure.
basket and trying to settle for that outside shot.
For sure. It's flashy to get it right on the nose, but you need points at this point at this stage in the game. Curious' turnaround doesn't go out of bounds. Cats basketball.
CW, number 1, Emily Coronado.
Coronado in the game. Malia Smith will take a break. Lauren Morris back in the game for St. Martin's. Now they get it to Kai. Kai, all she needs is a bucket. And she's bumped by Brown. Foul against Madeline Brown.
Saints foul, number 3, Madeline Brown.
Kiana Rios in some foul trouble for the Saints at 3 fouls. And then we're going to get a moving screen. Maybe that's the call on the floor. Moving screen against Capri Sims.
Number 13, Capri Sims.
So turnover against Central Washington. 41-33. Cats lead by 8 with 8:31 left in this one. Again, no GNAC spot in the line. That's the next game. If the men beat the St. Martin's men, win and you're in. Women have already clinched a spot. It's just playing for seeding at this point.
Yeah, that's a big game for our men with St. Martin's coming in here ranked.
Brown misses a 3. Everyone bobbled it, and St. Martin's came up with a rebound. Yeah, 21st in the nation, 5th in the West region. The men's St. Martin's team has had a great season, as that was a give and go, perfect give and go, missed. Rebound Morris. Morris goes up with it and is fouled.
Wildcat foul, number 5, Shelby Blodgett. Her third personal. At the line, shooting 2, number 44, Lauren Morris.
Blodgett picks up her 3rd. Morris goes to the line for 2. That would get it back to 6. She makes the 1st. Again, Joe, you said this is the game we didn't want it to be close, and here it is, 4th quarter, still a 2 to 3 possession game.
Well, we let them hang around, and to St. Martin's credit, they're doing just enough to stay in the game.
Huerta has it at the top of the key, elevates, jumper. That one misses. Rebounded St. Martin's, going the other way is Keely Smith. Smith's pass intercepted by Huerta. Huerta will put on the boosters, but take it out wisely. Her pass.
Cross-court
intercepted.
pass.
Those cross-court passes.
So you almost wonder if they're looking for Asher, like, to make sure she can get her 1,000th instead of just running it through the offense.
Yeah. Curious gets it over to Brown. Brown, another turnover. That's 3 in a row on both sides of the court. Not what you want to see if you're on the bench as a coach. On either side, Coronado puts up the layup, misses, rebounded by Lauren Morris for St. Martin's. Saints hanging around, only down by 6. Kick it back out to Morris for 3. That one misses short. Rebound Brown. Foul
Sonny?
on Sonny.
Foul, number 10, Sunny Huerta. Her second personal. Subbing in for St. Martin's, number 10, Eternity Reed.
Only her second, but Sims has 3 fouls. Kai has 3. Blodgett has 3. For the Saints, Galbraith has 4 according to the live stats. So that's why you don't see her in the game right now. Key guard and scorer for the Saints. Keely Smith. Morris lost her balance. Wasn't able to save it. Another turnover. 6:38 left here. 41-35. Again, 30 minutes after the end of this one. We will have the men's game. Should be a good one. We'll have the all-conference team come out next week, so this is kind of the last week for the players to make their mark. Asher for 1,000. No, it comes off the rim, Joe. No.
It was a good shot. She had a good look.
And on the
Just
other
couldn't
end,
finish.
Morris puts in a layup. The Saints are within 4. Coronado driving, puts it up, misses. And St. Martin's gets the basketball. Another turnover.
So this is really frustrating from a coach's perspective because you don't know what else to do to kind of get your team going. I mean, I've experienced this numerous times, and you almost feel like you throw your hands in the air, like, what else can you do? We just need to take better care of the ball.
That was one of the keys to the game, and in all honesty, neither team has done it well. Turnovers. Oh, I had it. It jumped on me. 17 and 18.
Wow.
That's a lot of turnovers. 35 combined for both sides.
And the other thing with that is there's so many turnovers, but neither team is capitalizing on it and getting points from them.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes it look like this is a game at the Y.
Yeah, points off turnovers, only 10 for the Cats. 17 for St. Martin's, but could be much more. But hey, St. Martin's still very happy with the scoreline here, 41-37.
Listen, there's 6 minutes left. They're only down 4. I'd feel really good about myself if I were St. Martin's.
We got ourselves a game here in Nicholson. And again, we'll figure out the video issue in between games. It's always when you want the technology to work the most. Like, we know a random game, it's like Asher could get 1,000 and the tech just doesn't do it. But random games work fine. It happens. It's technology. It's a great thing overall. Lauren Morris will throw it in for the Saints. Get it into Kiana Rios. Rios, the handoff to Keely Smith. Over to Morris. Morris looking for a shot. Sets a screen for Kiana Rios. Rios has to get it back to Keely Smith. Smith. The three from Morris. That one's short. Rebounded.
A very flat shot
by Kiana Rios, but it'll be a foul.
I think he called a jump ball.
Jump ball. Yep, jump ball, my mistake.
Possession arrow with the Wildcats.
So good defensive possession for Central Washington. Coronado swings it over. Huerta's pass stolen away by Morris. Another turnover. Keely Jade Smith hooks it inside to Eternity Reed. Now up to Brown,
shot.
and Brown banks it in.
We have a 2-point game here, people.
41-39. That one's batted away by Kiana Rios. Wildcat basketball. Saints batted it out of bounds. It'll be Asher Kai to inbound it. Randy calling out instructions from the bench. Coronado to Blodgett. Blodgett will take the three. Missed that one. Rebounded by Eternity Reed for St. Martin's. Good rebound from her.
I don't think Randy's going to sleep well tonight.
They get it inside to Rios. Rios lost it out of bounds. Another turnover.
You almost expect to say it every time down the court anymore.
I don't like saying it, Joe. I don't want turnovers to happen.
Wow.
But it has happened. And we get a media timeout, and I think I'm going to take that media timeout with them. 41-39, close game here in Nicholson. Hopefully, we know the commentary is working, so you have that. 41-39, stay tuned. Welcome back here in Nicholson Arena, where the Cats are clinging to a 41-39 lead with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game.
It's really important now to have really good possessions and make sure we get a good shot.
Kai for 1,000? No. Man, that one was short. You can tell she knows. It's somewhere in the back of her head, Joe.
Oh, I think they know.
Everyone knows that's a problem at this point. It's like the no-hitter thing. Too many people know. Morris swings it over to Keely Smith. Keely Smith drives the baseline, kicks it out to Eternity Reed, who takes a three and misses. Rebound, Morris. Morris puts it up and ties the game with a layup. 41 all.
Listen, at this point, you have to give St. Martin's a lot of credit.
No, they've played a fantastic basketball game.
They've battled and hung close and forced the Wildcats into a lot of bad decisions, and now we have a tie game with 3.5 minutes left.
Not just both teams have struggled on each end, but defensively, St. Martin's has done a good job shutting down scores to hold Kai to 7. You don't usually see that from any team in the GNAC. And we have a foul against Lauren Morris.
But even with Sonny and with Asher, they bodied them. They put bodies on them and bumped them a little bit and get them off of their spots.
Sonny Huerta at the line. Angel Galbraith back in the game with 4 fouls for St. Martin's. Why not? You're tied, get your best scores in the game. Play out the last 3:39, see what happens. Sonny makes a calm free throw. And she makes them both. 43-41, Cats lead by 2. Galbraith has it at the top of the key, swings it over to Madeline Brown. Brown back to Keely Smith. Important possession for the Saints. Galbraith swings it back to Madeline Brown. Brown to Morris at the baseline. Galbraith gets it over to Brown. Brown with 3 in the shot clock, puts it up, misses. Rebound, Morris. Morris puts it up. No foul called. And they're going to foul Sonny. I think Morris, that might have been a frustration foul.
Well, Morris has done a really good job inside. She's been getting a lot of offensive rebounds and has been a threat under there for St. Martin's.
She couldn't convert that one. Got a little too low below the basket. So Cats with a chance to extend the lead. Coronado to Kai.
Keep going to the basket. There's your basket.
Got 1,000. Welcome to the 1,000-point club. Asher Kai, you're a sophomore, deserve the moment. Now let's get this game wrapped up and get a win. If you're the Wildcats' responding though is number 20, Kiana Rios. 43-45. 45-43, I should say. Cats up by 2. Asher Kai going for more. Lost the handle, out of bounds. But yeah, as a sophomore, that's a fantastic accomplishment.
100%.
That's crazy.
That's awesome for her. And hopefully now that she's got it, she can just relax and play the rest of this game, this 2.5 minutes stress-free, and lead us to a victory.
45-43, Central leads. You see Keely Smith get it back to Madeline Brown. Brown swings it over to Galbraith. Galbraith back to Brown. Brown puts up the shot. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound. Sonny Huerta. Coronado now has it at the elbow. Blodgett back to Huerta with 8 in the shot clock, and Huerta walked a little up and down there.
See, prior to that, Capri had the defender on her back, and Sonny should have thrown it into the post and try to create something off of that. At least if you take it to the basket, you draw a foul. That's what we need points at this point.
Ryan clear in the game for St. Martin's as Galbraith will bring it up. Don't worry, we have a great social media team who has good video of Asher's layup for 1,000, so make sure to follow us on social media to see that later. Morris swings it over to Clear. Clear back to Galbraith. Galbraith with 12 on the shot clock. And there's a foul. Believe they might get Blodgett on the reach. Yes, Blodgett on the reach.
That's her fourth. I think at this point you let her stay out there. We're only a minute and 24 left.
Yeah. 45-43. If you wanted drama down to the wire, came to the right place tonight. Morris, jump shot off the inbounds, misses that one off the right side of the rim. Rebound, Coronado.
Now it's about using the clock, getting good possessions.
Kai.
Of course, we don't want to start turning the ball over now with a minute left in the game.
Huerta for three. The dagger doesn't go. And that's going to be St. Martin's ball. Capri maybe a little too much there trying to save the basketball.
I mean, you want Sunny to have that look. I mean, she's one of your better shooters, so she had a good look. She just couldn't knock it down.
Galbraith gets it to Morris. Morris passes it out. Keely Smith has been the main driving presence, and she gets that one up and gets it to go.
We're going down to the wire.
Do they call a foul on
No,
that?
there's
or
a timeout.
Timeout. Okay.
Timeout.
Okay. Thought so. But that'll go in. So we have 45 each with a timeout. Wow.
This is crazy.
St. Martin's. Hats off to you. You played a fantastic game no matter what way the score goes.
They absolutely have. You know, they didn't have any, they weren't playing for anything other than their pride, and they came in here and made this an ugly game, and they were successful at it. And they're scoring when they need to score to tie the game up. And you know, now the pressure. Listen, the pressure's on us. Playing home, you know, being in the tournament. We need to have a little bit of better execution here down these last 45 seconds.
Credit to head coach Natalie Marlowe. She got her team ready, and they responded. But, yeah, if you're the Cats, Randy's just pleading with her team to figure out some rhythm and offense on both ends here.
Well, the whole game, we've been out of sync offensively. There hasn't been that same continuity that we usually have when we play. And I think at some point you have to credit St. Martin's with that.
For sure. So St. Martin's played a great game. Central Washington hasn't played their best, and we're here tied at 45 with 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A lot of fours, a lot of 45s. Already got to that one. That's a little fun on the scoreboard. Well, let's look at our leading scorers here. Sunny leads the Cats with 16. Asher has 9. She got 1,000 on the layup. That was exciting. Sims has 8. Keely Jade Smith with 15 points. Lauren Morris has 10, and Angel Galbraith has 8.
See, that's important stats right there. You only have one player in double figures for us.
Yeah.
Where most games we have at least 2 or 3, and tonight it just hasn't happened.
Coronado on the inbound. We'll put Keely Smith to defend the ball here. Again, you just got to keep possession here. No turnovers. That's goal number 1. Huerta gets it to Kai. Kai double teamed immediately.
Jump ball.
And they get a jump ball.
Possession St. Martin's.
Wow, what a play from Kiana Rios. And you get a timeout from head coach Natalie Marlowe. That's exactly what you wanted if you're the Saints. Now they have the ball with a chance at 38.1.
So they've done it the whole game, and Asher gets that ball anywhere down low. They're sending another defender at her, and she just didn't see the other one coming. And they forced a tie up, and possession arrow was going to St. Martin's.
.1 seconds left.
I think now you have, if you're a Wildcat fan, you have to hope that we force St. Martin's into another little bit of an erratic shot. We get a rebound and we can come down and run the clock and get a game winner here.
That or a turnover, the way this game's going.
Well, the way it's
I
going.
put my Vegas money on a turnover.
I mean, if we're in Vegas and we have to bet some money, I think I'd bet on a turnover somewhere.
We're not going to bet it all, but fictitiously, turnover could happen. The odds of a turnover in a basket are about as close as they ever are in a basketball game here tonight. Let's put it that way. And it'll be Galbraith to inbound it. Galbraith has it. Swings it over to Keely Smith. Keely Smith back to Rios. Kiana Rios to Smith. Inside to Morris. Morris working on Sims. Morris, jumper.
Oh.
Morris got to go. Wow. Warren Morris. Whoa. What a time for a good basket.
That's a great shot. There was a little bit of contact as well. She was able to keep her composure and go off the glass and give St. Martin's a 2-point lead with 23.6 left.
Wow.
I think that sums up this whole night as well.
That was just an incredible shot. You give me 10 chances of that, I'm not making that at all.
That was a great shot. She's falling away.
Shot.
Falling away using the glass. I mean, for St. Martin's, this would be a huge win to kind of wrap up the rest of their season and maybe a one game left, and this would be a great feather in their cap if they can pull this off. I think the important thing for us is not to rush a shot. 23 seconds is an eternity. We just have to make sure we run a good set, and I think for us, having Randy drawing up a play when we've come out of timeouts, we've usually run a really good offensive set and getting a good shot, so I expect the same thing will happen here.
Yeah, and the Saints play Northwest Nazarene on Saturday, so could take some momentum into that game.
Absolutely.
Well, we'll take it regardless because they played a fantastic game. But
absolutely. They played great. You have to give them all the credit for coming in here when not many people gave them much opportunity to win, and now they're up 2 with 23 seconds left.
So here we go, 23.6. It will be Coronado to inbound it. Galbraith is guarding the ball. Coronado gets it into Huerta. Huerta immediately goes down the lane, puts it up, and she's fouled. Wow.
Well, I think
Smart
that was
play.
a good thing. She took the ball to the basket. She saw she had an opening. She took the ball to the basket. She's a great free throw shooter, so you're kind of happy if you're a Wildcat fan with the ball in Sonny's hand here.
Sonny makes the first. That was calm. That was calm and confident. 19.7 left on the game clock. 47-46 at the moment. St. Martin's leads. And Sonny ties it up with 2 free throws. St. Martin's will call a timeout to advance the ball. So they'll have the ball at half court with 19.7. In your basketball career, Joe, what type of play are you drawing up if you're St. Martin's right now?
Well, I mean, if I'm St. Martin's, I'm going back inside, you know, to the kid who just made that last.
Morris.
Morris.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been the catalyst, I think, for them to get back in this game, whether it's rebounding or playing good defense. And she's made some big shots, and you can see when she shoots, she's very confident. So I would look for them to run something through her again, maybe draw a foul and get to the free throw line. But I expect them to use as much of this 19 seconds as they can so that Central doesn't get a shot again.
Yeah, you want to go worst case overtime if you're St. Martin's. Best case, take the game. If you're Central, you don't want to give up anything easy. You don't want to give up a layup in the basket. You also might want to go for the steal because turnovers, again, have been prevalent tonight. Those are your defensive options. One thing you cannot do is foul on a 3. You don't want to foul regardless, but fouling on a 3 is a no. Big no. So you can't do that.
Well, I think for us, we just need to play good, solid defense. Don't go for any pump fakes. Stay on the floor. Put a hand up. Thing is, if they get a free look to their basket, I would definitely foul.
Yeah.
Because you still have time to come down and get a good shot again.
Yeah. And we're the better shooting team from beyond the arc, so you have that in your arsenal.
Yes.
Again, you might want to look at Galbraith on a 3, but that would be an interesting kick out at this point in the game. Here we go. Galbraith has it, 17 seconds, 16. Galbraith looks like she might get a screen from Morris. They have Keely
pick and
Smith
roll, maybe,
on the right baseline and Rios on the left baseline. Here we go. Galbraith drives. Galbraith up under the basket. She got to go.
1 second left. That's it.
That's it. Wow.
That's a
Angel
huge win
Galbraith
for St. Lawrence. That's a great shot. It was a little up and under. She's done that a few times, taking the ball to the basket, so it's not like that's not part of her repertoire. She's done that a few times.
Angel Galbraith wins the game for St. Martin's. They win 47-45. Wow.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable ending to this.
Wow.
Wildcats had a lead up by, I think we were up 11 a couple of times, and St. Martin's was able to keep chipping away and stayed in the game and ended it almost right at the buzzer.
Big credit to head coach Natalie Marlowe. She got her team ready and they executed tonight. And again, it'll be Angel Galbraith with the game-winning scoop layup off the glass. They've been putting it off the glass all game. First quarter didn't look good, but all you need is that one. She got it to go. Wow. I'm trying to find words here, Joe. That's tough.
That's a crazy ending.
Tough one.
Definitely a crazy ending to this game, and I don't think anyone that's wearing red and black tonight over here on this side is expected to see that happen.
So our final score, we'll go over our top scorers here, and then we'll go to the final score, and then we'll get out of here so we can try to fix the video for the men's game. Leading scorers about Sunny Huerta had 18, Asher Kaya had 9. She did get to 1,000, but in a loss, that just hurts even more. Sims, 8 points for the Saints. Keely Jade Smith with 15 points, Lauren Morris with 12, and the layup from Angel Galbraith to win the game gave her 10 points. So again, our final score, 49-47 St. Martin's. The Saints improved to 7-17 overall and 5-12 on the GNAC, and the Wildcats fall to 18-11, 9-8 in GNAC play. Joe, good job tonight. It was fun as always, my man, and I really
appreciate
enjoyed doing it
me.
this season. Yeah,
it was good. I had a lot of fun doing this. I really enjoyed it.
Yep. All right, so our final score, 49-47. I'm signing off for the final time. I'm headed out east, so if you enjoyed my commentary, I'm sorry. If you didn't, you're happy, I'm done. So have a good one. 49-47, St. Martin's gets the big upset. Stay tuned for the men's game.